Thanks Trade for sponsoring this video.
What's up guys, this is DiGiovanni. I made several videos with him. He's a good friend of mine. He came over to Miami and he said, Guga, I challenge you. Let's make a video together. What are you gonna cook, Nick?
I am making a Peruvian ceviche. We're gonna make Angel eat fish today.
You're gonna go against me with a fish? I'm making a Wagyu tomahawk with some basted butter and some roasted potatoes. Do you think you have any chance? Exactly.
Oh, come on.
Who's gonna be the judge?
I think we just have these guys do it.
Oh, okay. All right. Enough talking, and let's get it done. Nick,
Don't film
Nick,
me.
are you scared?
You know I get nervous though.
Nick, you got any thoughts going into this?
Gives me flashbacks to MasterChef actually.
Got no chance. I gotta do here, start with the seasoning because it's a beautiful steak. I'm gonna go real simple. Salt, pepper, and garlic powder, nothing else.
Start with my snapper here. Everything from scratch. I got my nice fillet knife. It's nice and bendy, which is important.
A lot of people make a huge mistake because they don't season their steak properly. You know what I mean, Nick?
Australian Wagyu, why you pick it?
I think it's better in some way and somehow from the Japanese because sometimes Japanese Wagyu F.Y.I gets a little bit
Too much.
too rich.
Totally agree. I'm kind of curious if this is a high quality fish that Angel got me here. Guga, did you tell Angel to take this out of a dumpster?
Maybe. All right, I got my steak ready to go. That's all I needed to do. Now I'm gonna let it just chill for a little bit while we prep the other ingredients. Potatoes, real simple, everybody. Just cut your potatoes in fourth, just like this. No big deal.
Angel, what kind of fish did you buy me? I think we can safely say this is a pretty clean fillet.
Chop them all up. Now we're gonna get them seasoned. Just a little bit of olive oil, just so that the seasoning will stick. Toss them around.
So I have filleted the first side of my fish. I'm gonna cut this into nice little cubes for my ceviche. I'm gonna do a small portion compared to your big old meat and potatoes dish.
We're big guys, we eat a lot.
I know, but this is all about tasting.
Oh, really? This right here is a real meal.
Let's say I'm making the appetizer, you're making the entree.
I'm making a real meal. He's making a little appetizer, everybody. That's the difference. All right, for my potato, good amount of salt, garlic powder, a little bit of smoked paprika.
I'm going fish into bowl, and then, Guga, I'm gonna be cooking this fish.
Yeah, I can see.
With acid.
That's right.
We're gonna go in with about 5 limes to really get this nice and acidic in there.
Now I just put it on a tray like this. Make sure they're not stacked on top of each other, and into the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 40 minutes they go.
And then once I've let this kind of mix around a little bit, we want to keep this super cold for about 30 minutes or so to really let the fish cook through. It's essentially going to turn a little bit more white instead of this translucent look that we have right now. But this is all I need right now to cook my fish, and then I start to work on that flavor. Are your knives sharp? Yeah, they're okay.
Wait, what? They're okay? Seriously? Wow. Now we're gonna make some brown butter. A whole stick of Nick's favorite butter. So all I'm trying to do here, everybody, just combine these ingredients together so we can brown up the butter together with a little bit of thyme garlic. It's really easy to burn the butter, but this is all I really want right here.
I'm gonna take these torn up cilantro stems, I'm gonna go add them to that fish to get some cilantro flavor in there. And then here, I'm gonna make a cilantro oil to go on top of the ceviche a little bit. In goes my cilantro, and then I take this almost immediately so I don't lose too much of the color. Boom.
Look how more bright it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Beautiful, right?
Beautiful.
I'd like that you appreciate what's happening.
Of course, yeah.
I'm happy to have you here.
You're in my house, and you were saying that you're happy to be here?
It's time to chop up the last few things for my recipe here. So first things first, we do need a little bit of garlic. It's gonna give us a nice pop, but we wanna not put too much of it because we're not trying to totally ruin anyone's breath, and you don't wanna smell Guga's breath on a bad day, am I right, Angel? For my habaneros, only a tiny bit, no seeds. Guga says he's a baby with spice, so I'm gonna put just a hint. And then last thing here is a couple of my red onions in there, and then a teeny bit of lime zest. So coconut milk goes in, and that's gonna be this flavorful coconut.
Creaminess as well.
Coconut broth almost. We're basically making a soup and kind of seasoning it all up, right? We'll go a little bit more lime juice. It's fresh, it's light. That's what I'm looking for. I want it as smooth as possible. So after it's gotten all that flavor, I'm going 1 spoon at a time.
Nick's doing all his thing over here. The only thing left I gotta do is to grill that beautiful steak. So I say, at least for me, that is enough talking while he'll continue. And I'm gonna grill some beautiful steaks. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Before moving forward, I want to thank today's sponsor, Trade. If you're like me and you're tired of that same old coffee in your grocery store you see every single day, it's time to try something new, and that's why I got Trade. Trade is a subscription service that sends you freshly and sustainably sourced coffee from the best roasters in the world, and up to 30% cheaper than grocery store prices. That means I get the freshest, highest quality coffee for a great price, and delivered straight to my door. It just does not get easier than that, man. Just take the coffee quiz to get started. Whether you like instant coffee or want the latest exclusive geisha, Trade real coffee experts tasted over 500 roasts and use technology to match you to your ideal coffee based on your taste preference and brewing method. Trade guarantees you will love your first bag or they'll swap it for free. And I must say, they do not disappoint. This is my first bag of coffee and I gotta say, I absolutely love it. It's a medium dark roast that is velvety smooth and it has a milk chocolate profile with hints of hazelnut and orange zest. It tastes amazing and really gets me going in the morning. If you have any issues with the subscription, you can skip shipments or cancel it at any time. Right now, Trade is offering a total of $20 off your first 3 bags when you go to drinktrade.com/Guga, or just click the link on the description down below. That is more than 16 cups of coffee for free. To get started, take their quiz at drinktrade.com/Guga and start your journey to the perfect cup. That's drinktrade.com/Guga for $20 off your first 3 bags. Thanks, Trade, for sponsoring this video, but now let's get right back to it.
I'm not a fan of
You need to go
fish.
for that first, for the steak?
Yeah, because then you can wash it off. I'm just kidding.
Let's go for the fish first.
Fish
I know
first?
you don't like it, but let's try it. Cheers, let's go. That's actually really good.
That is very good.
I've had ceviche with Nick in Ecuador before, and this is actually way better than that. Better than
I
you
like
thought-
this a lot.
Better than you thought it would be?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, man. You're the
You
best.
did a good job of it. Yeah, you did a good
All right,
job.
so
All right, let's move on to the steak.
steak time.
Let's do it. Then put some salt in it or no? A little Osmo?
Little dip, little dip.
All right, let's see. Ready?
That was a huge dip.
That's a big dip.
That thing looks okay. All right, cheers.
All right, let's do it. Ready? Wow, super juicy. With the Wagyu, you know you're gonna get tons of like that fat that just makes it more juicy than any steak.
Wagyu is, you know, pretty damn good.
It's hard to beat.
Pretty damn
It's really
good.
hard to beat.
I want to try the
All right, with the potato, I'm gonna get a little bit more salt.
more salt.
No, a little bit less, a little bit less.
Cheers.
Dude, it's amazing. I love it. There's an amazing crust like all around. Tons of flavor. I mean, it's just really hard to beat. It's incredible.
It's got a really good amount of medium rare.
Yeah.
The gray band's kind of small too, so you can tell that it was pretty hot.
That's like one of the best tomahawks I've had.
I love steak, and this is awesome. And I don't love fish at all, but that was really good.
This is a guy that doesn't like fish and he really likes it. All right, the verdict. Angel, we gotta pick one that we like the most.
3, 2, 1.
Steak. Damn, I didn't think you'd pick the fish.
You know why? Because fish is really bad to me. So if it tastes good, I gotta give it.
It says a lot. It says a
I gotta
lot.
give it its, you know, little shine.
For someone that doesn't like fish,
And I eat steak all the time, so I'm going with fish.
maybe it's because I don't get spoiled like this and have amazing steak this all the time, but this is amazing.
Nick, that was a tie.
I know.
Good job.
Right?
I must say, your ceviche look incredible.
Our camera guys were both traders, so.
I know, right? What's up with that?
That's the bigger problem here.
I'm excited to try yours. Thank you so much for coming to my house. Appreciate it. You all right?
I'm good, I'm good.
You
I'm good.
nervous?
I'm always happy to be here. You know
Good.
that.
Which one you want to go first? Now we got to try
I'm
each
gonna go
other's dish.
steak. I'm excited for this.
Then let's
I'll
go.
be honest.
You
I'll be
grab it.
honest.
Cheers, Nick. We've been filming for a while. It's been sitting down, but the juiciness, as soon as you take a bite, it's ridiculous.
No one knows Australia is on the map with Wagyu, but they're some of the best in the world. Probably number 2 with Japan, right?
100%. And sometimes I really prefer the Australian because, you know, even though the Japanese is better, it can be a little bit too rich.
You could eat a half this tomahawk if you were really hungry,
Yeah.
but if this were Japanese Wagyu, I eat one piece like this and
And we're
I'm
good.
done for the day.
Well,
This is fantastic, Luca.
thank you.
I see why Manny gave you the win.
It's pretty good. Not gonna lie.
He's still fired though.
Okay, I'm excited
Ceviche.
to go for your ceviche.
Ceviche.
I
Go
must
ahead.
say, it looks real pretty.
It's pretty. It's a very giant contrast. We got hot, we got cold, we got big, we got small.
And you got edible flowers. Come
And
on.
I got a little
Oh,
flowers.
come on, guys. You ready?
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's good.
That's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So much flavor.
Refreshing because it's hot outside.
That with some plantain chips, like, is just hard to beat for me.
Absolutely.
That's good.
Which one would you guys prefer? Let us know in the comments. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, it's always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys go check out Nick's channel. We did several videos together. We even did some crazy brisket. We did some insane stuff together. Make sure you guys go check him out. See you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.